Stop watching toxic YouTubers. Stop watching guys in the Redpill community that are giving shit dating advice, shit life advice, just shit advice in every department you could think of. Stop watching these guys. I'll tell you why. A lot of these guys, deep down, deep down, they're still insecure. They haven't done the work. They're chasing the clout. They they just have a lot of things wrong in them. They haven't done therapy. They have not done. They've not resolved their traumas. Um, they keep talking or dating toxic chicks, and then they think that every chick is like that. They think every woman's like that, and they tell you, they give you bad dating advice, and they tell you to use it on all women. And you cannot use certain strategies on good women. You can't, and you shouldn't. And that's what these guys are doing. So, like, if you're an individual, you have no idea what you should do with your life, or you don't know where to take your dating game, ask yourself this question. Have you Okay, no, let me rephrase. Let's go step by step. If you are an individual, you have no idea what you want to do in your life. Okay. You need to first start with the basics, start in the fundamental level. Start small, start slow. Start with things that you're interested in. Start with see if, see things that you're gifted in. See what what comes to you naturally. See what are things you can, on a practical level, actually do, and work on that first. Um, get yourself a career or get yourself set up in that sense first, and then see other things that you can do and kind of monetize a lot as you go along the way. You have to try for sure, but you have to start somewhere, right? And again, live life in your terms, and it's not a race. It's not a competition. It's it's your life. It's your journey. Don't let other people get to you. Whatever happens will happen in your time, in your time frame, in your when it happens, it happens, right? Um, like, you can't rush the process. You just have to trust it. The other thing is with dating, um, like, you have to just be you have to have the strong will, but like, you have to, like, this is a controversial take, but to genuinely build attraction and build a connection as a guy, like, you have to be vulnerable. I'm actually reading this book right now, and I'm not going to mention names. I'm going to actually do a full in-depth review of the book, and I'll make a video on it. But basically, it's so true. Like, you need to be authentic. You have to be authentic about your intentions with women, and you have to, like, this is only if you want a successful dating life for the long haul, long term. If you do want a girlfriend, if you're just looking for hookups and stuff, this is not gonna work. That's a completely different thing of its own. But why would you, like, want to be in the hookup culture for that long, right? Like, I mean, it's I think hookup culture is like a very temporary thing. I've gone through it too. I'm guilty of it too. But is it something that I want forever? Absolutely not. Right now, personally, I'm taking a bit of a break from dating and relationships. I'm working on myself right now. I am looking to eventually get back to the market and, like, start approaching women and talking and seeing where things go. But the last 2 years, I've had a lot of, like, lessons that I've learned, and I'm gonna be sharing that with you guys in my next up and coming videos. But Like what I wanted to say is just that with these YouTubers, man, like they're giving you a lot of bad advice. They're giving everyone bad advice. And that's what's creating a problem in the current dating market, you know. And don't get me wrong, like women get it wrong too. Like they give each other bad advice and they do bad things too. And it's a ripple effect, right? And it's both ways. It's the guys and the women too. Like we both are messing each other up. So we both need to work on ourselves, and we both need to stop watching toxic shit. That's one of the biggest problems in today's dating market. Um, so these guys, they will tell you to yeah, never be vulnerable, never share your weak, like if you're going through something, keep it to yourself, never tell her, never this. Can you guys imagine for a second, like if you have your girlfriend or your wife and you can't even open up to her, you can't tell her how you're feeling, you've been stressed out at work or something's bothering you and you can't even come home and tell her, like how is anything gonna work? You're never gonna feel fulfilled in a relationship. Everything is nowadays in relationships have become like the advice is like just work on yourself, just build your money, just this and that, and then she'll come. Oh, it's everything is hypergamy, this hypergamy that, like the transactional relationship, you know, like you bring in the money, the bacon, you make you bring in the bread, and she gives you sex, and and she's gonna share you. You're gonna have other girls you talk to on the side, and she's gonna be okay with it, and this and that. Like, what is going on with the world? Like, what's wrong with society? Like, seriously, why did everything come to this? It makes no fucking sense. I am sick and tired of this shit. I was influenced by this too when I was younger, when I was like 19, 20, 21, just starting to get into the dating market. I was influenced by this too. I'm guilty of it. And I just saw that it doesn't work. And you don't feel fulfilled. And women too, like a lot of women too, they complain too. Like even they think like, oh, I am supposed to share my man. I am supposed to do this and that. Um, and they're like, yeah, I know this something's wrong. Like it's not working. There's no like they want emotional security. They want to feel like you do care about them. They want the commitment. They and they will like if you can do that for them, they will return the favor. They will. Now, yes, I will say like nowadays a lot of them are toxic. A lot of them are like they'll get married and then they'll divorce you, take half your shit. They want this, the entitlement, this, that. Yeah, absolutely. I do agree with you. But there are good ones out there that you should still have hope for. It's hard nowadays, don't get me wrong. Like, there are times I feel hopeless too. It's a tough battle, but what other choice do you have? Like, it's either you give up completely and you have nothing in your life at all, no shot whatsoever, it's just you alone, or you try your best, and as long as I truly believe this, as long as you're trying, something will happen, and you could come across a good one, right? And when you're with a chick that's actually good, that treats you well, treats you with respect, give her the same. She deserves that, and you both make it work from there on, right? Be honest, always be honest, communicate well. Just give her the reassurance if she feels a certain way. Be clear about your intentions. Just communicate, like bro, like if you're on a date with a chick, like you've been on a few dates with her, you like her, tell her. What's wrong with telling her? If she doesn't like it, it's okay, whatever, on to the next. You didn't deserve her in the first place, bro. You know, like if you're a guy and you tell a girl that you like her and she loses respect for you, she's a bitch. Point blank period. Like move on. You have nothing to lose when you do that. In fact, you're more of a man if you say it like it is. If you're feeling some sort of way, stressed out, and you want to tell your girl, tell her. If you're super stressed and you feel like crying in front of her, cry. That's your wife or that's your girlfriend, right? If she leaves you for that or if she gets the ick because of that, trust me, she's doing you a favor. She wasn't worthy. You deserve better. However, with that being said, if she loves you, like if she supports you, she's like, come here, honey, like let's talk. Like she's supportive, she's being there for you. That's gonna make the connection even more real. That's gonna make uh the relationship thrive. There's trust, there's authenticity. You're both making it work. We're not robots, guys. We're not fucking robots. We were given emotions for a fucking reason. I'm not just gonna sit here, be a man and just like be a fucking stoic, like stone cold fucking like guy just like sitting there with no emotion talking to a girl. No. I'm not saying that you should be overly emotional, but I'm not saying either to be repressed. Like don't be repressed. Keep yourself repressed or suppressed or whatever word you want to use. Like show some emotion. You're a human being. You're not a robot. If you like something that she did, tell her, give her that compliment. It's not simping. If you truly, genuinely like something she did for you, or if she's dressed really well and you really want to give her a compliment, do it. It's fine. If you genuinely appreciate her, if you um, wanted to want to say something about her, or like if you want to share something vulnerable, or whatever the case may be, like say it, show that. And I'm telling you, give her that chance. She will also express herself too, with the right one, of course. And the other thing is, like, a lot of these toxic advice, when you follow it, you attract toxic people by following these kind of guys on YouTube. When you watch toxic dating advice and you learn it and you use it, you're only going to attract toxic chicks. And that's your dating pool right there. And then you're going to be complaining like, oh, every chick is toxic. Like, no, not every chick is toxic. Just the ones you chose to deal with. So yeah, a lot needs to change. We need to step up, both men and women, but we do. We need to do better. We need to stop following toxic dating advice, and we need to start filtering out these toxic women from our lives, and we need to date better. We just need to do better. So there's a lot of good YouTubers out there, a lot of good content out there that you should rather follow. Um, and yeah, just do better. Just do better. Deep down inside your heart, you know that you truly want a girl that's proper, and that you can fully be emotionally like vulnerable and authentic with, you know. And those are the relationships that work out for the long haul. Those are the relationships that don't get divorced or get separated or broken. If you truly want a girlfriend, you have to be 100% honest with everything you do, with your intentions, with the way you communicate, with what you want, with setting your boundaries, everything. You have to be 100% honest. Whatever comes to your head, just say it. Trust me. you will start getting results. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a like and comment down below your thoughts, opinions, and I will see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe, and yeah, see you later. Go out there and get what you want. Peace.